Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. I found a couple of unusual, I guess you would want to call it maybe. Not really coloring books per se, but practice type of books if you like doing grayscale coloring. And there are two versions. This one is the butterfly edition. Let me get you at the right angle here. The butterfly edition, and there are 25 sheets in this book. And then this is the fantasy edition, and this one I found first, and this is the one that really intrigued me, but then I seen there was another version out there, so I got both of them. This one is twice as thick. It's got 50 sheets. So let's look at the thinner one first. And again, this is the butterfly edition. And typically, or what these books entail, here is the title page. All it is it is various shades of gray. So, you know, when you're coloring a grayscale picture, you have some lighter grays and darker grays to show more shadow, you know, things like that. So what these pages comprise of is just they're all the same. But what you can do is practice your colors on here in this book before you dedicate those colors to a regular colored picture, if that makes any sense. So you can practice them in this book. I thought there was an explanation. Maybe it's what I read on Amazon. Yeah, because it was saying, you know, how to use the book. But yeah, if like for instance, look at this grayscale picture. And you see the lighter grays in here, and then, you know, especially like when they have the blurred out images in back, to me, those are hard to color. I don't know about you, but to me, the harder grayscale pictures are when they have the background blurred out, and if there's like trees or flowers or whatever in the background and they're all blurred and stuff. How do you color those? I find them very, very difficult. You know, the picture that's in the forefront, you know, is enough to color, much less having to try to figure out this blurry background. I don't know. But then like in the flower here too, there's all varying degrees of gray. So maybe you want this to be shades of purple or shades of pink, and you're just not sure how that color is going to look on this lighter gray in here, and what color maybe should we, you know, it's a deeper gray here, but maybe you want to go with a little bit deeper of a purple there too, and we want to go over to maybe this shade of gray and see how that's going to look. So that's what you would use this book for, as a practice, a testing of your colors, if you will. Again, before you go to color that picture in your actual coloring book, you get a chance to try out your palettes in this book and see how it's going to look on grayscale. So I had not seen anything of this nature before, and I just thought it would be kind of neat to get it and to try it out. And like I said, you get 25 sheets of these circles, and then in the back of the book, it does give you a few grayscale images. So with this one being the butterfly edition, you do get a couple pictures, a few I should say, of some grayscale butterfly pictures. So we get that one and this one. Isn't that one pretty? Oh, I love it. And I think for the background for something like this, I would just use like my pan pastels. I'd put a little green here for the stem, and yeah, I know it's, you know, all blurred and there's probably different things in the background, but I think I'd just use straight pastels in my opinion. And there, that's it. So you do get 3 grayscale pictures in the back. Again, you could use these just for practice, you know, maybe using these circles first and then applying them over here before you do the picture that you wanted to do. So use the practice book first, maybe practice them on this picture, and then go and put it, you know, apply it to the picture that you want to color. So again, this was the butterfly edition. And then the other one, and there are so many of fantasy grayscale books out there, right? There's a ton of them. You know, there's Alina's books, there's Nikki Burnett's books, there's, I don't know, I'm missing a whole bunch, but you know, there are a ton of grayscale fantasy books. So this one, like I said, is double the size as that one. There are 50 sheets in this one, and it is set up the exact same way. I keep hitting my iPad over here. Set up the exact same way. It says it's a grayscale coloring companion. Coloring practice palettes. So here we have this gorgeous picture in the front, which can be colored in, you know, with practicing your, you know, getting what color palette you want. And then we have 50 sheets, 50 practice sheets to practice all your colors on. I think that's really neat. And then in the back, again, we have a number of practice images. So here's the image that was in the front. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, love it. So you could, you know, take a page, practice some skin tones, say, before you wanted to embark on coloring this picture, or hair tones, maybe for the dress. You know, decide, you know, if you want to make this maybe reds, you know, or something like that. Again, background, I would possibly use some pastels. I don't know. And look at this one. This is quite different from that first image. This is more whimsical, more kind of cartoonish maybe, versus the first one. So this is kind of on a different level. And then we have a real cutesy one. Cute little fairy girl with a ladybug. So 3 different kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Fantasy type of pictures. And then, oh, this one has more than the 3. Okay. Here's another one where you could practice. This is a really pretty picture too. Again, practice skin tones. And maybe you want to give her maybe some grayish hair. I don't know if this woman is old or not. Her face does not look old, but, you know, practice hair, you know, tones. What picture you would like to do her clothing. Maybe some background colors. You know, things like that. Oh, and here we have a very cartoonish picture. That's adorable. A nice, simple, easy one. But another one you could really, you know, practice your grayscale coloring on. Oh, look at that one. Wow. All the woods down here. The cliffs and the ship with the moon. A lot of different colors that you can use throughout this picture. We got a lot of little detail in here that, you know, you'd have to come in probably with some fine liners or something, you know, to do like all the mast work and stuff. Castle up here. I don't know if this is the last one. No, we have more. Okay, so another type of grayscale. Really cute. So there are definitely more grayscale pictures in here. Oh my gosh, look at this Easter one, the Easter bunny hopping down the bunny trail. Is that not cute? Oh my gosh, I gotta remember I have this picture in here for Easter. I love it. That is so cute. And you could, of course, see, you know, bling blinging up the background with some nice sparklies and maybe some sparklies on the butterflies. Oh, that could be really cute. Really pretty. And that is the last picture then. So, yeah, this one, oh, look at how it's colored in the back. Oh, love it. With the blue in the dress and bringing that into her hair. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Wow. I didn't even notice it on the front till I seen it on the back cover. So, yeah, like I said, this one's quite a bit bigger than the butterfly edition. As far as I know, these were the only two that I could see that were out there. You know, I didn't see anything for, say, specifically for flowers or, you know, other things, animals or, you know, other nature type of things. Just these two. So I thought I would get these and show them on my channel in case you would be interested in trying out these. If you do like Grayscale or you want to get into and possibly try Grayscale. Grayscale coloring is not as scary as what some people think it is. It is actually quite easy, and to me it's a lot easier coloring than regular coloring because all the shading's done for you. Yes, you can do some additional shading if you want to give it a little more pop and a little bit extra contrast, but you don't have to. And there are lots and lots of different varying degrees of difficulty of Grayscale coloring books. If you want to first get into Grayscale, if you want to see if you like it, definitely go for a Jade Summer Grayscale coloring book. They are by far the easiest Grayscale coloring books out there, and they are so much fun. They are perfect to just straight color with alcohol markers. To me work the best, but that's, you know, individual taste. But yeah, the Jade Summer books have such clean, crisp, usually nice thick dark line art that is very easy to color in. So yeah, give them a try. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing these two new types of books. I haven't seen anybody else show these, so sorry, I have a tickle in my throat I can't get rid of. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and as always, happy coloring. Bye guys.